Welcome to Edge 21's weekly Bitcoin news recap, your go-to source for the top 5 Bitcoin stories of the week. In today's highlights, we'll cover our number 1 story on Donald Trump's election win and the buzz it's creating around Bitcoin hitting $100,000. Our number 2 story on Bitcoin's record-breaking price of $75,000 driven by the election. A number 3 story on a UK pension fund's historic Bitcoin allocation. The US considering a strategic Bitcoin reserve in our number 4 story. And Michael Saylor's game-changing strategy with MicroStrategy at number 5. Let's dive right in. Starting at number 5. In a recent episode of Anthony Pompliano's show, Bitcoin analyst Dylan LeClaire shared fascinating insights into Michael Saylor's strategy with MicroStrategy. Using convertible notes and equity, Saylor has stacked Bitcoin while strategically boosting shareholder value, an unconventional move that has caught the attention of the financial world. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin per fully diluted share has grown by 20% this year alone, proving that dilution can actually enhance value for investors. Saylor's approach, focusing on long-term gains over traditional corporate financing models, highlights a bold use of Bitcoin as a core asset. Coming in at number 4. A new report from the Bitcoin Policy Institute proposes a Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, or SBR, as a way for the US to bolster economic resilience and hedge against inflation. This digital gold reserve would help stabilize the economy, protect the dollar, and serve as a backup in times of financial uncertainty. Bitcoin's fixed supply of 21 million offers a unique stability that fiat currencies can't match. Additionally, the SBR could support renewable energy grids by absorbing excess energy through Bitcoin mining, potentially enhancing grid balance. In a recent announcement on X, Senator Cynthia Lummis stated, "We are going to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve," and introduced a bill proposing the US acquire 200,000 Bitcoin annually over 5 years. This would create a national Bitcoin reserve of 1 million BTC, a move seen by many as a powerful step toward establishing Bitcoin as a strategic asset for the nation. At number 3. In a first for the British pension industry, a UK pension fund has made a bold decision to allocate 3% of its portfolio to Bitcoin. Advised by Cartwright, a leading pension advisory firm, this move marks a shift in traditional pension investments and places this UK fund ahead of many global institutions. Sam Roberts, Cartwright's investment director, describes this decision as both bold and strategic, similar to when pensions first began investing in stocks during the 1970s. At 3%, this allocation is notably higher than other funds worldwide, signaling potential for broader adoption of Bitcoin in pension portfolios. Moving on to number 2. Following Donald Trump's confirmed election win, Bitcoin surged to a historic high of over $76,000. This 7% price jump highlights Bitcoin's sensitivity to major political events. This chart, sourced from a recent Cointelegraph tweet, shows Bitcoin's price trends after previous US elections, with past cycles yielding returns of approximately 87% in 2012, 44% in 2016, and a massive 145% post-2020. These spikes align with Bitcoin halving years, which naturally reduce supply and coincide with Federal Reserve shifts like anticipated rate cuts. With Trump back in office, investors are buzzing over a possible sustained rally, marking a potential new chapter for Bitcoin. And finally, at number 1. Following Donald Trump's confirmed victory over Kamala Harris in the US presidential race, Bitcoin investors are abuzz with speculation on whether the cryptocurrency will rally to $100,000. Trump's pro-Bitcoin stance, hinted at during his campaign, could signal shifts in US policy that benefit digital assets. Shortly after his win, Bitcoin reached an all-time high with trading volumes spiking 129%, a clear indicator of optimism for what a Bitcoin-friendly administration might bring. As previously mentioned, Trump's campaign even included talk of Bitcoin as a strategic US reserve, sparking further excitement for potential regulatory support under his leadership. Well, that's a wrap on this week's top 5 Bitcoin news stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Edge 21 for your weekly dose of Bitcoin news. Stay tuned for the upcoming launch of our app, where you can join the Edge 21 community and stay updated on the latest trending Bitcoin news. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and hodl on.